We on the road right now. One of my boys from prison, this dude Juan, stays in touch with me. Talk every once in a while. He's in Doral, Venezuelan. He always like making some moves, making some things happen. So he asked me if I would come speak to like 36, 13, and 17-year-olds. So like almost 40 kids. And I'm like, about what? He's like, just tell them the story. You know, the parents know it's gonna be raw, just unfiltered. They need it apparently. I guess they some knucklehead fucking juvenile delinquents. I really don't know what we walking into, but you know, this is like what I feel like my purpose here is on this earth now. So that's why I went through everything that I went through, was so that I could help other people go through the same shit. I'm a white kid from the suburbs. I went to private school. I was very fortunate, but through working out, through sports, I ended up spending a lot of time in, you know, like non-fortunate neighborhoods where it gets grimy at, and there's a lot of crime and drug activity and gangs and shit. And I became a part of that, you know what I mean? Like I was fully in the mix. My best friend's doing 25 years on a murder charge. He's on America's Most Wanted. Like, bro, everybody I know done kill somebody. You know what I mean? Like, for the most part, it was pretty normal. Multiple people. You can look some of them up, some of them there, some of them not. That's between them and God. Again, like, I don't want that on my conscience. You used to think, like, oh, that's cool. Like, they're tough guys, they're gangsters, they're blah, blah, blah. Now, like, even speaking to them about it, like, they have nightmares at night. They see their faces and shit. Like, it haunts them almost to a degree. Some of them are just cold-blooded psychopaths and don't give a fuck. But some, like, it fucks with them. You know what I mean? They wish they didn't do that. So I get that perspective on top of, like, a rich white boy perspective. You know what I mean? Like, my business partner right now was the richest family in Venezuela. And, again, it's, like, old money. You'd never know. He's not, like, in your face with it, like, at all. It's very, like, you would have no idea. He wears the same shit, same cars, same, like... But he has it like that. So I've been around new money, people that, you know, just hit it big and want to act like, oh, I got this, and they want to buy everything, and they want to look cool, and they want to... So I understand, like, okay, I see why you do that from where you came from and what you've been through, and I see why you do that, and I see why you do that. And all the people, we all have, like, the same agenda, the same goal, the same common differences, not differences, but the same... We all want to do the same things. We all want to have a family, have some fun, travel the world, you know what I mean? Eat good food. And then, like, we feel people should have their rights, no matter what race, color you are. You know, if you work hard and you're respectful to people, then they start dropping in these little things that they know will fuck with you, and they start to split us apart because they talk about that one issue we can't agree on. You know what I mean? And they make the whole world about that one issue. But yeah, that's one thing, especially social media, divide us. Like the Carmel, especially race. Anytime they could bring race into the equation, they're gonna bring into the equation. It's gonna divide. Because how are you not gonna stick up for your own people? You know what I mean? When they talk about white people, like, you're talking about me. I might agree with what you're saying about that group of white people did that shit to you. But when you say white people in general, now you're talking about me. Now you got me offended. And then I gotta remember that, so I gotta be like, okay, let me chill. But yo, like, I'm proud to be a white guy. You know what I mean? I got respect for every other race. But don't talk about white people and then, like, we're some type of... Yeah, there's some groups that did that. But just like there's groups of this color and this race and this race, there's good people and there's bad people. And we fuck up too. We let, oh, he's a good person, he just killed 40,000 people. No, you're not a good person anymore once you kill 40,000 people. Once you've raped someone, once you've hurt a child, once you've fucked your friend, you're not a good person anymore. You can start to make ground for it and over time, but if you do fucked up shit, you're a fucked up person. And we don't hold people responsible for their actions anymore. If they got money, if they got status, we let them slide. And that's where this entitlement comes from. And then it gets passed down from generations to generations. And you feel me? So you gotta respect everybody. You gotta work hard, and then stop falling victim to the trap. We got so much violence out here, especially with these young kids. That's what I'm talking about, like the murders and shit, because of those little differences. Like, bro, we from the same, and it's a couple dollars, or it's a girl, or it's this. But when you think about it, it's like, yo, was it worth it? When you get that time, when you stuck sitting there and you realize there ain't no reset button, this shit ain't Call of Duty, and you got to do that time now, and everybody forgets about you, out of sight, out of mind. I don't give a fuck how popping you are. After 5-10 years, bro, the world forgot about you. So while you here, man, go hard. Find something you love to do. That's the key. You got to find your purpose. But you can't find your purpose if you're distracted. That's why they distract you with the phones, with the stuff, because then you can't really, like, what do I want to do? What am I here for? Until you really tap in and meditate and think and try things, you're never going to figure out what you really want to do. And you got to give it your all, too. So if you don't give it your all, then you're not going to get the full experience, and you won't be able to, oh, shit, I could do this. A lot of times you catch your purpose doing something else. But if you're not going hard at what you're doing, you're not going to figure out your purpose. So you go hard, you keep going hard at everything you do, you have a plan, and then, oh shit, that's me right there. Like, I never thought I was going to be training people like this and talking to kids, and I just wanted to work out, you know what I mean? Started working out, next thing you know, I became a trainer, next thing you know, now I'm a role model, now I'm giving speeches, I'm getting paid to do it, you feel me? Gotta love it, man. If I could do it, you could do it. But you gotta follow the system. There's a very strict system. I still get up at 4 o'clock every day, no matter what. All my clients were out of town this week. I had like 2 clients per day, and they weren't until late at night. I was still 4 a.m. 6. That's my routine. That's what makes me who I am. If I stop doing that, then I'm just like everybody else. I'm not disciplined anymore. I'm not structured. And then the results I get from those routines are gonna start to go away. And then what the fuck do I got?